Yo, what's up guys, it's Welsh and ESG and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 13 career mode wishlist. As I say guys, this is mostly about the commentary rather than the actual gameplay, but in the background we do have some pro ramp matches, which is absolute most bizarre thing you can ever play. It's just complete and utter madness. But yes, you may notice by the title I want to talk about job roles within manager mode. So this is kind of gonna relate to when you first start up and when you first start a manager mode. So at our current system, which we got now, let's have a look what we got. When you start a new manager mode, you get the options like player, manager, player manager, etc. And so let's just take the managers one because I don't usually play the other ones because they're pretty boring. So we are a manager now and we do look for a job and you can pick any team you want, and to be honest that is a pretty good idea. I like that, but that option should still stay in there. But what I think they should bring in is that they offer you so many jobs. Like you start off with this rank of some type sort, where we have our star rating. Bring some useful play into that, in my opinion they should. So basically what would happen is you click manager and you can have like an option start from scratch, start as like an academy coach type thing. And then what happens is that you get offered jobs. Say a lower league team will offer you a job, say Ackland Stanley, say alright then we'll give you the job here. But instead of like going, oh I don't want to be Ackland Stanley all the time, it's going to be boring, you could start off as a reserve coach, like a reserve manager of some sort. But then if you select this option, you go to a slightly better club, say a League One side of some sort, say League One or Championship, say Blackburn. Now we are in the Championship and say I want to be reserve coach for you, can I have the job? And they could go, yeah, you can be a reserve coach, but then you work your way up. So basically you build a CV. So if we started off at Blackburn now as a reserve coach, no, let's put a lower league side, let's just say Oldham. So as we work our way up, so say during the season we finished average and we met our like barriers. Say, like at the start of the season with manager you have like these things like I don't know what targets you go and meet. So basically we have that scenario as a reserve manager. But if you only just meet them, you kind of don't get the job straight away. But if you met it, like if you kept meeting the targets like for 3 years or something, or 2 years, something like that, 2 years about enough, yeah, you kind of get into the first team coach. But if you over excel yourself and say win the league when they only want you to finish mid-table, you go straight to the first coach role. So basically what will be happening is that you build it up, you build up this CV, you kind of build up and be like, yeah, I'm this a beast and now I got this on my CV to add on. I got caps, I started off as a reserve coach compared to just going off and being the Man United manager straight off. If you like to play in-depth manager mode and stuff like that, I think that if they brought this in, it would be a great option, and it will make people want to play manager mode more, even though it is the most popular game mode apparently at the moment. That's what EA say. But it would bring more people in want to play it, because I get messages saying, oh, I just can't play manager mode, I just can't get into it. If they brought this in, you'd be like, yeah, I got something to achieve now as a manager. Yeah, you can win all the caps, but what's the other point? There's no other points than that. You're not working your way up unless you choose to. Like to start from the bottom of the table compared to like just going at Man U, or like myself going to Swansea when I first started. So bring this in would be really good. It will be like, right, let's build up my CV, there's awesome job roles and whatnot, and then at the end of the year, you kind of either improve or you stay where you are. You don't get the option to leave the club straight away, I don't think, personally. But speaking of leaving clubs, so no, at the end of the year, all the time we leave, they give you the offers and stuff. I think this should be during mid-season as well, because EA have brought in this like newsfeed thing, and it is a great feature to actually have in the manager mode. Why not bring it to some use? Let's have, right, okay, Spurs manager just been sacked, you can apply for that job, and then if you apply for that job, say if you were still this first team coach at Oldham now and you've been managing it down there for 3 years or something, you may not get that job. It kind of things are how you've done. So for example, if you've won 2 league cups and won the league, they may go, oh, I might actually consider having you as a manager. But if you haven't done none of that and you're still a reserve coach, they won't give you the job. on that side. But I really think they should have like mid-season manager transfers, because I seen like Spurs on mine, they were like struggling at the bottom of the league for the majority of the time. So surely their manager's been sacked, and they got off, like they got to be a job going. So if jobs come up, you can accept them, even if it's like you're the Man United manager, and then like someone from the League One side got sacked. You can apply for that job, and it'd be really good. But it all depends what's on your CV, or like your star rating, which we got at the moment. So if you was a 3-star rating, Spurs may not offer you that job initially, but if you was a 4-star, they may go, yeah, we'll have you as a first team coach, or vice versa, etc, etc. So these job roles, guys, I think would be really good to bring in. I think it would be a bit more in depth. It kind of gives you an objective to manager mode, kind of that objective, like, oh yeah, I gotta try and complete something. And maybe at the end of each month you get targets instead of having overall season targets. I think that'd be really good. So yeah, guys, post in the comments, tell me your ideas for maybe extending in this job role type thing. So be sure to post them in the comments. By the way, I'll be doing a response video soon to all your comments that you've posted in these previous episodes. So I'd like to say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope my thing was clear. If it wasn't, I am sorry. And I'll see you all again. Bye bye.